All
All
right.
right, all right, all
My
right.
all due disrespect for this week. Everybody that doesn't use Facebook Marketplace, people think that they too good for it. People think that they too good to go on Facebook Marketplace and get a deal. I get everything on Facebook Marketplace. Everything. This mic, Facebook Marketplace. I just was I needed another laptop. And I wanted to get a Mac. Didn't want to pay Mac prices. Not gonna go to the Apple store and spend $1,200 on a laptop. What did I do? Facebook Marketplace. Spent some time on there, sifting through the thing. That was really close. Sifling. Sifting. That's probably the word I was looking for.
Yeah, nope. Yep.
Sifting through all the options, and lo and behold, found myself a nice little MacBook M1 2020 edition. This boy had 5 charge cycles. It's been charged and not charged 5 times. That's it. Basically brand new. Took that boy home. Now I'm out here balling. People be thinking, oh, Facebook Marketplace. Yes, go make a new friend. A stranger. Go pull up to a stranger's house and buy something.
I feel like
But
this is a
yeah.
direct shot at me right now.
Oh, because of our
Because
conversation yesterday?
yeah, because I'm an Amazon guy. I'm gonna take Jeffrey Bezos and all the Chinese technology he has to offer. Because
See,
I don't know.
my thing is I like 2 things. I like a deal and I like instant gratification. So you mean I can get something at a crazy discount and I can go pick it up today? Facebook
True.
Marketplace is pretty much the only reason I still have Facebook.
True. Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, everybody who thinks they too good for it, enjoy spending full price.
no, you right. You right. I missed out on the driver because I wouldn't drive to Wixom. So
How far of
yeah,
a
and
drive
I'm
is that
still
for
mad
you?
about it. About an hour. But
How
it
much
just
of a deal was it?
would have saved me probably $25 on the purchase I did make close to home.
Oh, that's not that bad.
All
When
right,
you consider
cool.
gas into it for a 2-hour drive, that's not too bad.
That's
I
what
thought you were
I'm
gonna say
thinking.
like
That's where I was at.
$100 or $200 or something.
No, it
All
wasn't
right.
that crazy.
I
All
saved
right.
$600 on this laptop, so wound up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bit 25, 600, tomato, you know.
Yeah. WWJ said, I haven't been using Facebook, but Marketplace might be my reason to get back on it. Go out there, whatever you're looking for, someone's selling it. Especially I'm in Chicago. Someone is selling everything I could ever want.
When I mean, he's buying a house, so
Buy
I
a house on
mean,
Facebook
this is
Marketplace.
buy a house for no. I'm just saying this is the time. Hit Marketplace with all the furniture you need. Do not buy your house on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or anything like that, please, for the love of God. But yeah, yeah, I think that's your perfect candidate right there. That's your perfect marketplace candidate is WWJ, as you say.
How about you, WW, tell us your other disrespect?
All right. My all due disrespect is to the timing on recipes in a cookbook. I was trying to cook something out of the cookbook that said 20 minutes the other day, and that shit pissed me the fuck off because every time it says, 15 to 25, you know it's going to take 35 to 40 because they're not taking into account the fresh thyme and the garlic you have to run to the grocery store to grab. They're not taking into account the double dose boom mic that just flopped its hairy cock on us.
That's crazy.
The way it flopped, I was like, it was like a dick hitting the table.
You've seen a lot of that?
Moving on.
Yeah.
So look, man, I only got so much tarragon. I never have garlic or fresh thyme around the house. You're asking me to go to the grocery store. You're asking me to
Oh,
clean
look
off the
at that shot. A
tomatoes.
white
You're
man doesn't
asking
have
me to.
seasoning.
I don't have all the tarragon in the world. It exists in my house. I'm just saying I don't have. It's how many times are you gonna ask for tarragon before you're asking me to run to the. Look, man. All I'm saying is a recipe, and I've heard this from cooking creators, from freaking Miranda, from any recipe, you account 10 minutes more. Why not if you're laying out a recipe, be like, hey, it's going to take you about 20 to 25 minutes in the grocery store to buy these random ass ingredients. It's going to take you 10 minutes to wash off all the fruit and vegetables. And then you got to take 30 minutes to cook it instead of 15, like we told you. Like, that's the shit. And that's the shit that just, it drives me up a fucking wall, I tell ya. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Can I ask some clarifying questions here? Because I think that you might be a ginormous idiot. But before I unleash, I want to make sure that I have this correct. So the
Please.
upsetness is the fact that when you are reading the cookbook and it says 25 minutes, it doesn't account for how long it takes you to shop for the groceries and how long it takes you to like scrub the potatoes and stuff like that.
Well, but they say they account for prep time. If you read a recipe, it says it accounts for prep time, but it definitely does not.
Do you think that prep time includes getting the groceries?
Okay, that's an add-on to be funny because we're doing like a comedy / entertainment / sports podcast here. I was trying to like add on to the story, and you're not yes-anding me right now. But yeah, no, I don't think that's that big of a deal, and that's what they're that was the add-on to the argument. That was the cherry on top, you motherfucker. I'm talking about
No,
all
I'm
like
the
how
motherfucker. You're the
everything
motherfucker.
else.
This is
No,
like going to your.
everything
No,
else.
listen.
Everything else
Listen.
takes too much time. It doesn't matter about the grocery shopping. That's just the fucking cherry on top. The grocery shopping is the cherry on top. The rest is the meat and potatoes. All right. Like I'm done. No, all due disrespect to fucking recipes, dude. I will stand by it till the end of time. You cannot tell me different.
This man said, I hate when I check my GPS to see how long it's take to get to a new place, and it doesn't tell me I gotta spend 15 minutes in the gas station. What the fuck? I didn't know I had to get my oil changed. The GPS didn't tell me that my car had a flat tire.
Anybody who's ever cooked a meal understands what I'm talking about.
I can't believe that it's wintertime and I have to spend 10 minutes defrosting my car. The GPS
God
didn't
damn
tell
it,
me
you're
that.
right. That shit pisses me off. Why wasn't that one of my all due disrespects in December? Fuck. Ah. I'm mad. Oh, I'm big mad.
I'm so sorry to everyone listening who just had to listen to the fucking miniature Hulk. You know what? Perfect example of you being out here just screaming and raging and yelling at people. Turn around and punch that wall.
No, that would
Show us
cost
your
me too
green
much
monster.
money. That would cost me too much money. See, that's better than a normal Kyle. Normal Kyle would do it without any questions asked.
The fact that you even had to think about the reason why it cost you too much money is Kyle shit. If you told me to punch my wall right now, I'd say no. Like I don't have to think through why. I would just say.
You right. You right.
All right. If you, what's? I too hate defrosting my car, but I also don't season my food. Never eat WWJ sauce. So I'm also not seasoning my food. It's cold out there for white people, man.
He's a white guy.
I wonder if we should stop calling white people melanin deficient and start calling them season deficient.
Yeah, they're both right.
Emotion deficient.
All right. I'm going to ask you this question, and then I'm going to disappear magically for 20 seconds. So, please vamp.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm first. I'm first.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Somebody got to go fucking baby bladder over here.
You wake up, it's 2 a.m., you're starving. What's your go-to easy meal / snack you whip up before going back to bed?
I mean, so I wish that you would hear to, how you gonna sing during my answer? Fuck out of here, woman. Anyways, it depends because my answer now, as I'm approaching 30 and I have heartburn, is probably drink water and go back to bed. But if I was going to make some late night eats, and not worry about the heartburn, I think I'm getting up. I'm trying to be quick. I'm trying to get a tortilla. I'm trying to sprinkle on some cheese. If I got different shredded cheeses, I'll put different shredded cheeses on there too. Tortilla, shredded cheese. Here's very important for y'all white people: salt, garlic powder. Yes. We gonna roll this boy up. We gonna put it in the microwave. Gonna throw that bitch in my mouth. And there you got. Oh! Don't forget, if y'all got bacon bits, add the bacon bits to it. You basically make it at home Taco Bell. Except you did it yourself. You saved $40 in Uber delivery or DoorDash delivery, and you're the high motherfucker that made it instead of some other crackhead at Taco Bell at 3 a.m. There you go, the perfect meal. And this, you took your headset off, so you heard nothing I said. What kind of asshole are you? Why would you take your headset off?
I realized after I asked that I'm not using the cordless headset tonight, so I missed it all. But the chat knows.
Yeah, I'm not going back over it with you either.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I thought about that while I was.
No, I said cheese, shredded cheese straight out the bag.
Jesus Christ!
I have heard of this on numerous occasions. I have friends that do this. I don't think that's that strange. I'm sure that everyone's probably who's had roommates has come downstairs and just caught somebody looking like a fucking gremlin. The light of the refrigerator, the only thing illuminating the kitchen, and you're just over
there, just shoving down some Colby Jack.
Very relatable, WWJ.
No, yeah, he is definitely that guy. I mean, for me,
your answer. You don't care about listening to my answer. You just want to give us your answer. Oh, okay. Fucking great teammate here. What is it?
I just had to pee like a fucking racehorse, man. I'm sorry. The chat still got to see it. The entertainment was still given to our audience, so don't complain. Mine is just a simple bowl of oat flakes in the middle of the night. That's all.
Next fucking question. Bowl of oat flakes.
I knew that would piss you off. All right, next question. You have to escape a zoo while every animal is on the loose. Which animal terrifies you the most to run into, and which animal do you think you could like team up with to help you escape?
So this is why you wanted to go before I went, because I have a very similar question, but all right, we'll do mine afterwards. It's all right. Let's hit yours. No, don't. Let's just answer the question. Let's just answer the question.
I totally had malicious intent with that. Yeah,
I believe it.
And none of our viewers even knew that this happened. So you could have just been a professional and carried on, and then asked your question and been like, "Hey, I have a question just like this that nobody else knows about besides you and me. I'm gonna ask it now." And that was gonna be my lead-in right there by starting this animal category. But you got offended. Go ahead.
I want to find out where you work and come there and make you whack my ball.
Yeah. I'm all over the place, bitch. You can't find me.
Show. Just thinking you probably got the tools for it too, just as a much broader scale.
You're probably not wrong.
Back to the topic. So
yeah,
you're in the zoo.
Escape.
All the animals get out, and I'm trying to. Which ones do I think that I?
So, what's the one you avoid the most? Like, what's your biggest fear of interacting with, and who do you think you could like? Which animal do you think you could utilize to help you get out of there?
What animal could I fucking utilize in a zoo to help me?
Mm-hmm.
This ain't Pokemon, nigga. None. I'm not fucking with none of these things.
You just,
bruh, I mean, what the? About to go over and fucking try to tame a tiger, get your fucking face ripped off? Like, what do you? What there is
There's
big
other
enough to help you? What there is big enough to help you that's also going to defend you?
Defend? I don't know. Help you escape? A camel.
Have you ever seen a camel at a zoo?
Yeah, if you get that bitch motivated and a lion is chasing it, it's gonna run.
Have you ever seen a camel at a zoo?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have been to a zoo and seen camels laying down on their lazy asses. Yes, but if a lion or a fucking polar bear, which are probably my top two answers, maybe a grizzly bear, depending what zoo you're at, I guess.
Polar bears are also not going to be in a zoo.
There's polar bears up in the Detroit Zoo, but
no, there's not.
Okay, I literally saw them like 6 months ago, but okay.
I have to fact check this. Polar bears are massive. They have polar bears in the zoo.
Yeah, polar bears aren't that massive. They're actually smaller than a grizzly.
Maybe because they're raised in a zoo. Polar bears in the wild are the fucking most dangerous
No,
animal on the planet.
they are the most dangerous, but they're not the biggest. They're the most dangerous because they're hungry as fuck. There's nothing to
No.
eat up there. Yes.
Polar bears are bigger than a grizzly bear.
No, they are not.
I will say this. It appears that I am wrong as fuck. There are polar bears at the fucking Detroit Zoo. Okay, so
Bang.
we're gonna do something right now. You're gonna fucking look up the average size of a grizzly bear, and I'm gonna look up the average size of a polar bear. And we're gonna tell this to the chat.
Okay. We have to read WWJD's answer. He's got a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. But
I'm just saying,
Also-
I peeped it when I was looking this up.
also, if you guys have any questions for us for questions of the week, go ahead and drop them in the chat, and we'll look at them.
True.
I'm looking at a fucking graph right now that shows how polar bears are dwarfing grizzlies.
I have males weighing 300 to 600 pounds, females 200 to 450. What's a polar bear at?
Yeah, bro. Polar bears, males typically weigh 770 pounds to 1,300.
Holy
They're wiping your
fuck.
ass with a grizzly bear.
I don't know about that because they're all so
Polar-
skinny, bro.
Polar bears are the largest land carnivores.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. They can stand over 10 feet tall.
It's
on
all
their
that
hind legs.
flubber.
You said they're skinny. They weigh 700 to 1,300 pounds at 10 feet
Look,
tall.
man. I guess they look skinny in the exhibit. My bad, dude.
Because that's
They
all
look skinnier
muscle.
than a grizzly.
Because that's all
No,
muscle.
it's a whole lot of fat. They have a whole
Yeah,
lot
the
of
ones at
blubber.
the fucking Detroit Zoo are probably not getting worked out. It's probably a fucking crime against humanity to have those motherfuckers there to begin with.
Well, yeah, we can get into that on next week's episode, but yeah.
WWJ said hippo and crows. Go visit the Detroit Zoo in Royal Oak. That's fantastic. Just like the Chicago Bears in Indiana.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought-
what I'm
I
saying,
thi-
WWJ. Probably because they're in captivity. You see a real polar bear out in the fucking wild, that might be the last thing you ever see. They're fast as fuck, too.
But I hear what
The
he's
last
saying
thing
too,
you
though.
ever
If
wanna-
the one animal you might be able to convince is a crow to help
What the
you,
fuck is a crow
like
going to do for you?
they're easily trained, and they're already being trained if they're in a zoo.
To do what?
Peck that polar bear's eyes out.
Oh my god, look at I'm gonna train this butterfly. Butterfly, help me fight the polar bear.
Like
You're
it's a
fucking
Pokemon
dead, Buster.
Butterfree.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Spit.
what animals am I hiding from? All of them. I'm probably gonna see if I can just fucking camp out in the fucking penguin exhibit.
Yeah. So you're gonna use the penguins, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna use
You're
them.
gonna
How
use the
fuck are they gonna
half
help me?
black, half white guys to blend in, huh?
That was pretty good. Oh my god. He said
All right,
that
next
the crow
question.
could bring you the keys.
Oh,
Can
all right.
Can I hit you with my animal one? Or we don't
Please,
wanna hear it?
please. No, I don't want to.
You said police.
I did, but I don't know why they haven't broken the door down yet.
Good lord. You're in an arena with 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, 4 lions. Pick 2 to defend you, the others attack you. Goal is to survive 1 hour. What you take?
Think I'm gonna go 5 gorillas and 10,000 rats. I'm gonna go the
That's
biggest and the
literally my
smallest.
That's my same answer too.
That feels like the best strategy versus Like,
Well,
I mean,
Mhm.
I was just gonna say the gorillas will do the upfront brute force, and I think that 2 or 3 are gonna still be standing and fighting. Like, and those guys fight till the death. And I know a lion will too, but gorilla's so much stronger than everything else offered up on the docket. So to me, yeah, I give me the strongest and give me the most menacing, and
That
let
was the
me.
same answer. Yeah. So, because we did all that from there's a whole 100 men versus gorilla. We know exactly as a society how strong gorillas are now. This 10,000 rats, like they can probably eat through a lot of these things. Here's the one concern that I have. It's not the hunter with the rifle. I think we can just send the rats after him. But what concerns me is 50 hawks. 50 hawks might decimate 10,000 or 10,000 rats.
True. Yeah, I mean, they'll
Damn, everybody said the same
definitely
thing.
chip in. Really?
Everyone said, yeah. He said, WWJ said Donald's the same. Shuba says gorillas and rats.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best combo. I mean, yeah, some rats are going to go down, but you have 10,000 versus 50 hawks. One hawk is going to dive down for 2 rats. And then as soon as that hawk dives down, 5 more rats are going to just start eating his flesh.
I don't know. I do think that there's no better answer, but I think that our biggest concern is
The hawks, yeah.
hawks. Yeah, those 50 hawks.
They could.
Hawks I just found out recently too how big birds can get. I didn't realize that there's birds out here the size of fucking people.
You've never seen Sesame Street?
I mean, Big Bird's name is big. That means he's an abnormal sized bird. Motherfucker's not named Bird. He's called Big Bird.
I'm just saying,
You know what I
they
mean?
exist, bro.
Like, you don't ever fucking. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna keep pushing. Anyways,
Yeah, next question.
yeah.
I got one final one for you guys. We'll end it here. Um,
Chat, you got a question for us, or what's cracking?
yeah, what's cracking, Carol Baskin? So you mentioned the 100 men versus 1 gorilla thing. That's been, we've decided that on this podcast, on every podcast across the world, basically. But how about top 10 versus 1 gorilla? All right, I'm gonna give you my top 10. We got. Oop. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. We got Francis Ngannou, heavyweight champ, 2 times. Hafthor Julius Bjornsson. I had to look up his official name. The Mountain from Game of Thrones. I think he was in Game of Thrones, yeah. So I got Francis Ngannou and the Mountain versus 1 gorilla. Then I got Brock Lesnar. Then I got John Jones, pound for pound best UFC fighter ever. Then I got Eddie Hall, first person to ever deadlift 500 kilograms and cage fight 2 bantamweights at once. I'm going to throw in a wild card here. I show speed. I think between his distractions, his barking and monkeying around alone, on top of he makes monkey noises. That's not he actually does. That's not all right. Between those and his life or generational speed, I think I Show Speed deserves a spot just barely. We got Khabib Nurmagomedov, the guy from the UFC that beat the hell out of Conor McGregor. Obviously Myles Garrett. Then Brian Shaw, 4-time world strongest man, and Daniel Cormier. Who do you think wins this between my top 10 versus 1 gorilla?
Are you on crack? 100 men couldn't get it done. So let's send 10.
I think the 10 strongest. Yeah, I mean I pick like guys that know how to fight, wrestle, and do everything else in between.
Yeah, I'm sure a double leg is going to be very effective on a fucking gorilla, Kyle.
All right. I guess I'm sending them out for slaughter.
Yes, you are. They
No,
have
I
no
disagree.
chance. They have no chance. And fucking, it's really 9 people because I showed Speed is getting used as a fucking toothpick and the gorilla's done with the rest of them.
I show speeds.
No.
I thought about throwing in another strongman, but I thought the gorilla needed a distraction. You know, he needed somebody bouncing around. No,
bro.
I seriously think this is a good lineup.
The gorilla is going to commit war crimes. By the time this fight is over with, he will be at the fucking Nuremberg trials for the level of brutality committed against another bipedal creature.
People will be deciding if he committed suicide or if somebody killed him. Kind of thing.
Shuba said there are 3 famous strongmen in that list that would die so quick. WWJ said the gorilla takes it. Yeah.
All right. We still give it to the gorilla. Gorilla still wins. I thought I could piece together a 10-man roster. I really did. I'll come back with a 25-man next week.
We said that a gorilla would beat 10
average versus the best in the world.
Did you think that these strongmen were going to be like the fucking Hulkbuster suit and just catch the gorilla's hand and be like, ah?
I think they got some extra grit. I'll say that. I think they could lose an eye and keep fighting. I think some of those strongest men will keep fucking going. They'll piss themselves, shit themselves, and drink it, and then keep fighting. That's how I feel.
It was a nasty thing to say.
It really was. It felt gross as soon as it came off my tongue.
Hey, yo.
Ah.
You're a nasty
all right.
thing.
This is my last episode for sure at this point.
All right. Well, is it about that time? Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Tell Double Dose he's beautiful. He appreciates that in the comments.
Going to get a haircut tomorrow.
We love y'all.
I need it. I'm going to be extra beautiful.
That beard is going to be looking way less grimy.
I
only said it because you brought it up in pre-show as an insecurity.
It's terrible, dog. You said it's an insecurity. You said, oh, this thing I told you in confidence? Let me tell the world. This guy looks fucked up.
Oh, like you haven't done that. Oh, cool. All right. I'm going to stop yelling into the mic. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
Fuck. Someone is going to be listening to this tomorrow in their car and just fucking think they got struck by lightning. They're like, holy shit, the storm came to here too?
Like, oh, what a pleasant ending to an episode. Holy fuck.
Motherfuckers gonna think Thor landed on their fucking car. We're both beautiful. Thanks for a great show. Thank you, WWJ. Thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate you. And we'll appreciate
y'all.
More. If you tell 3 people about this is gonna be a pyramid scheme. We're gonna start the late country pyramid scheme. For every time that you get someone to subscribe to us, you will move up a level. And then when we start making it big, we will start giving you 1 penny for every time the people you brought on watches our episode.
Whoa, that's a crazy commitment.
Moral of the story, everybody go out and tell some people. That way you can start getting your pennies up. Soon enough, we can all go take a turn at the arcade. Catch y'all next time.
Legally binding.
Thank you. I love y'all. Late entry, we out.
Peace.